Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. On this video I'm going to talk about a new app that I've created powered by AI because everyone likes getting excited by it. So this app is called Argot, and if you see my previous video you'd know that I'm learning languages, and it's super difficult to create organic conversation. I mean, I could find people to talk to, but the times, like let's say I'm speaking to someone from Japan, they're 8 hours ahead. So let's say I finish work and I wanted to have a conversation with them, it might be midnight for them or like 2 a.m, so we can't have that conversation. So this app is designed to allow people to like speak to a bot. It will create organic conversation and you can learn language by having this organic interaction, and it forces you only to speak as well in whatever language you're trying to speak. So let me stop waffling. Let me show you how the app works. So this is the Argo app. I've got this minimal theme. You can switch to dark mode, light mode. And yeah, I'll leave it in dark mode for now. And there's a few buttons. So that's the theme switch. Contact, which goes to my personal web portfolio, which you can see other stuff like my LinkedIn, etc. And then I have a help section for any helpful prompts or like information to use this Argo app. And then when you're ready, you can click this speak button to have a conversation with Argo. But each time the conversation stops, or in this situation, you can change the language so that you can speak in whatever language is available. I've downloaded a few here, but the default ones are these Google ones. And with the code, the API, this app can speak in like loads of languages, honestly. Probably something like 100 plus, but they're not available as I haven't selected them to be available. So if that's something that people want in the future, I might put, like this contact section. You can then let me know I want to speak in this language. So yeah, let's try it out. Okay, so let's speak, let's try. So I've got it in English at the moment. Just press speak. Hello, can you help me today?
Hello. Of course, I'm here to help. What do you need help with today?
Can you show me some Python code, a class that is of a human?
Sure, here is an example of a Python class called human. This code defines a class called human with attributes like name, age, and gender, as well as a method called greet that introduces the person. You can create instances of the human class and call the greet method on them to see the output.
Okay, so as you can see, it's even able to pull up some code, and you can hear the audio speaking back. It does sound a bit robotic, but if you change to a different, like the Google voice, it's more natural. But yeah, there you go. So it works in English. Should we try German? So I'll just switch the language. Let's go to Google Deutsch. And let's try speak. Hallo, sprichst du Deutsch?
Ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Wie kann ich Ihnen heute helfen?
Ich brauche keinen Helfen.
Das ist in Ordnung. Wenn du irgendwelche Fragen hast oder einfach nur plaudern möchtest, bin ich hier. Sonst wünsche ich dir einen schönen Tag.
So that worked in German as well, and that's pretty cool. We'll just try the only languages I know now. So let's do Portuguese. And yeah. Olá, você fala português?
Olá, sim, eu falo português. Como posso te ajudar hoje?
Eu não sei. There you go. It stopped recording, but yeah, well, it works in Portuguese, and that's one of the help features that I'll basically advise on how to actually use the app. You need to wait until the recording is done for it to work best. Let's try Japanese, and my Japanese is very bad, so I'll probably only say konnichiwa. So yeah, you can select Mandarin, you know, French, Spanish, so Italian, Korean. I'll just switch to Japanese. So let's just speak that. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。日本語も話せますよ。何かお手伝いできることがあれば教えてくださいね。
Okay, and there you go. There's a response in Japanese, and it's got the hiragana, katakana, kanji in text so that you can read it. And the reason I've made it like this without an English translation is, and also without English text, is to make sure that you're actually trying to speak and you're actually understanding what is being said in the other language, not only by listening but reading as well. So I think this forces you to improve, because then if you don't understand, let's say the hiragana, katakana here in Japanese, you can then use an app on your phone, for example, and take a picture of it or draw it. Just draw this different characters, and then it will tell you, you know, the app can tell you what the sentence is actually trying to say, so you can understand that, and you can learn new vocab, and you can also learn how conventional sentences are made in that language. So what's the good news and what's the bad news? The bad news is, well, the bad news is that this app is only on my system at the moment. I haven't deployed it online, but I will do. The good news is that I think it's a very helpful tool for people like me, and hopefully you watching, or someone that you may know, that they can use this app and basically, yeah, learn a language. Also, I'm not monetizing it, so it's actually free. I should probably do some, like, I don't know, statistics for users and different things like that, because it'd be nice to know how many users have actually used it, how many people have actually used it and interacted with the app. But yeah, if you want to know the stack that I used to create this, so I used JavaScript, HTML, CSS, so it's just a React app. Maybe I'll link the GitLab repo to it, or you can just comment if you want to know more about the exact packages that I used and different things like that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go back to building my other apps as well. So the platforms for helping degree apprentices, I think I'm getting a lot of contact now, and I think it's really good for me to add the page where people can have testimonials but also interact with each other. And I'm finished with the Java API for that, so I just need to kind of work on the front end side. But I didn't know React was so complicated. When I've been doing this app, honestly, I've gone mad basically. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one.